Come Sail Away by Styx is not a terribly difficult song once you know what you're doing. So it's very repetitive, it does have a lot of stuff to go with it, but with chords it does become repetitive in a sense. So if you have not heard the song before, it starts out like this. Something like that. And it's not terribly difficult, so you're thinking, wow, it's a lot of stuff going on, but really, it's not. You're gonna be fine. So, easy stuff first. Your right hand throughout the entire thing. Your middle C is right here, so you're gonna go an octave above that to the E. And your thumb's gonna be on E, with your ring finger and pinky finger on C and G. And basically, these are going to stay put, respectively. And your thumb is going to go up. So, let's start it out slowly. So you're going to go E, D, C, E, move up to F, D, C, F, move up to G, D, C, G, go down to F, D, C, C, B, A, B, C. So yeah, your pinky and ring are going to stay on the C and D for the most part. So while that's happening, your left hand is going to be playing triads, broken up triads. So we're going to start on the C major chord where middle C is. And you're going to be playing each one twice. So broken up C, E, G, C, E, G, and a D minor chord broken up, so D, F, A. Go up to the E minor chord twice, back down to D minor, then back down to C. So slowly all together, if you didn't get that, you can rewind the video, but I might be going a little bit fast. But all together, slowly, it'll sound like this: E, D, C, D, so F, D, C, F, G, D, C, G, F. Yeah, it's not terrible, really. A little bit of wild hand working in the right hand, but so after this happens, back down to the C, C, so you're gonna go C, C, then a trill of B and C, landing on the B, A, B, C. So while your left hand is going C, E, G again, then down to the G major chord, going to the G major to the C major at the end. So all together, it'll sound like this. D minor, E minor in left hand, back down, C major, octave, G minor, trill, and that's the first part. And then you get into the chorus. And that's not really difficult. Some stuff in the right hand. But, yeah. So your left hand is still going to be playing this. Actually, I'll play it a little bit for you to understand what we're going to do. So. repeats. So it's not going to be that difficult. But melody, I don't know the words, but it's I'm sailing away. So you can start on the C and then G, E, D, C. And that's happening when your left hand is going really down. If you just want to play, if you're not really experienced, just run it down by octaves instead of going in triads. It's just gonna be C, or actually in octaves, sorry. So C to the B to a G and F. So really you're just like that. But if you do want to have some pretty chords in here, you're gonna start with the C major in the left, and then down to an E minor chord inverted. So it's so you can start on the, you're playing an E minor chord, but the fifth of that chord is going to be the first note on the bottom. So it'll be B because that's just how it works. So it'll be C, and if you just want to keep your fingers there and play, actually move your middle finger to your pointer and play B, E, G, A minor, which is A, C, E, and G minor, and F major. So you're playing the melody, and hold that. C, D, C, C, D, E, F, E. That's the melody while all the fancy stuff's going on. So I'm going to play that for you because it repeats twice. I'm going to get into some other stuff. So. G, F. Repeats again. I don't know the actual words for the second part, so I just made stuff up. But once you the second time, once you get here to the G major chord, you're going to an A minor chord. Oh yeah, it's I'm bored, I'm a captain, something like that. So you're gonna play an A minor chord. It's still broken up while that's happening in the melody of the right hand. So so climb aboard, because you move down to the G major chord, which we'll get to. So you're playing A minor 3 or 4 times, move down to a G major chord, and then that repeats. And then it gets same thing. Oh Lord, I tried. That's the first verse, really. And then it repeats again. So, let's see, I'll play that. So, G major, A minor, then you're going down. Same thing you did earlier to the G major and F, G major, then a repeat, which we learned earlier. And this is where, once that happens, if you know the song, it's where the drums come in and the second verse happens. It's still slow, and you can mix it up. You don't have to play the same thing over and over again. I like do a weird augmented chord when the On Board My Captain part comes on. But it's really up to you. It's basically the exact same thing. Chords wise, melody, it's alright, but you don't always have to play the melody. Once that happens, let's see, I'll start from the second part of On Board I'm a Captain, because it's really the exact same thing. What's going on? But that's if you know the song, that's where the rock part comes in, where the drums pick up and all the guitars come in, and you're just playing the same 4 chords over and over again. Again, it's very repetitive. So that was let's see. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing down here, but I'm just playing octaves because the camera is probably not picking this up. So to carry on, and really what you're just playing there is C major chord. You can play C, E, G in your left with C in the top. C is a top note playing, and E and G are down here. So, and I'm just bouncing around to the F major chord with a G if you want that, or if you want, you can play A, C, E in your right, because that's gonna help with melody later. I'll do that. So C, A, C, E. Sorry, A, C, F, to G major chord, G, B, D, with B, D, and G. Back down to F, C, so. And then, it's really the same thing over and over again, but actually this is melody after. So if you want to play melody towards the end, you're gonna play the E is in your top, the C, and then the G. So. And that repeats until the song ends. So really, It's not a difficult song. I hope this helped you if you want to learn it. If you have any more songs you want to do, please leave a description in the comments and see what happens. This is Mike signing off.